Welcome to the badass crater of badassitude, badass! This is Mr. Torgue, broadcasting to you from deep orbit.
With the Macromancer class, Captain Scarlet's pirate adventure, and now Mr. Torgues' Campaign of Carnage, Borderlands 2 is extending its base experience at a breakneck pace. Is this second DLC episode a billowing megaton spectacle, or merely a smoldering dud? Torgue weapons are known for their explosive properties, and it should come as no surprise that their creator, Mr. Torgue, is a macho mass of shirtless muscle. Loud, brazen, and profane, Torgue delights in killing, so he's constructed an arena over the latest vault full of weapons, inviting the top fighters to compete for access to its stores.
Explosions!
The plot essentially follows your rise through the ranks of these murderous individuals, but there are a few surprises and diversions along the way. As expected, humor carries the story, and Torgue's unrestrained masculinity is complemented with the return of Mad Moxie's endless cache of innuendo and the gleeful hyperactivity of Tiny Tina.
I just bought a puppy! His name is Enrique, and he is as adorable as a mother humper.
The arena setup is bait and switch in the best possible way. What initially looks like a simplistic fight against waves of enemies soon branches into a full adventure as you search for the combatants on their own turf. There are 4 huge areas to explore, from the central badass crater of badassitude to the city streets of the beatdown and the glowing embers of the forge.
Your training is complete for now, Maho.
The arena setting does influence some of these tasks, as several quests like the Barroom Brawl become repeatable, ratcheting up in difficulty until they're only suitable for max-level players. Included in your rewards are new Torgue tokens for use at specific vending machines, stocked full of the explosive weapons, and you'll need to amass quite a bit to get the best. Moxie and Tina also give you some new guns with interesting firing patterns, but while they're fun to experiment with, they're a bit impractical when the chips are down. Torgue's Campaign follows the same strategy of capping enemies and loot near level 30, unless you're playing on true Vault Hunter mode. However, it does offer a stiffer challenge compared to the previous DLC episode. The cast of familiar bandits and robots have been tweaked to match the local gangs, with more muscle-bound heavies to tackle and bikers joining the fray. While you don't get any new rides this time around, vehicles play a prominent role in boss fights as you face off against a monster truck and a massive rocket-spraying motorcycle, and the final boss is one you won't soon forget. There are times when Torgue's Campaign does seem a bit rushed, as chests are left hanging in the air and enemy AI is prone to becoming stuck or unresponsive. Environments don't show as much creative character this time around, but there are a few bright spots, like the molten falls of the Forge.
Hey yo, I got stuff I need done, boy.
Despite some rough edges, Torgue's Campaign of Carnage is another solid installment in the steady stream of post-release content for Borderlands 2. With more than 8 hours playtime, it's well worth $10 for anyone ready for more explosive guns and dialogue.
This Atomic Mercenaries 2 sucked, but you gave it a 6 out of 10, which implies it is above average.
My shield!
It was just my opinion.